welcome to the Satisfied Soul Creations YouTube channel. I'm Brittany Gathan. This channel is dedicated to offering insight and highlighting resources that can help you build a brand and a business experience that you're proud of and satisfied with. Being a business owner can sometimes come with a lot of considerations, questions, and confusion. And it can be useful to learn from other people's journeys and advice. So in today's video, I want to highlight some podcasts and YouTube channels that I think will be helpful for you on your entrepreneurial journey. The first podcast is the Social Proof Podcast, specifically their Hot Seat episodes, hosted by David Shands and Donnie Wiggins. Social Proof provides intentional and proven strategies from high-level entrepreneurs. Their Hot Seat episodes feature David Shands, who's sometimes joined by co-host Donnie Wiggins, interviewing different entrepreneurs about their businesses, highlighting things they need to work on, and offering them advice on how to do better. I really like this podcast because David and Donnie are very straightforward about calling people out and holding them accountable for things that they're doing or not doing that are impacting their businesses. I think they're good at asking questions and highlighting things that make these business owners do a lot of self-reflecting and critical thinking about how they operate and what they might need to do differently. So it's just a good reality check for business owners, especially if you're at a crossroads in your business. The next podcast that I want to recommend is the Ghetto CEO podcast, hosted by Marketing by Monray. Ghetto CEO takes a raw, unfiltered look at the realities of being a CEO. The podcast features interviews that highlight the highs, lows, and true weight of running a business. I like this podcast because I get a lot of insight and things to think about from hearing the different entrepreneurs' personal stories about the challenges they faced and just seeing their passion for their different ventures. I also just enjoy the overall vibe of the podcast. The host seems very down to earth and relatable, and the episodes really just feel like you're listening to a conversation between friends, chopping it up about business, and also sharing their expertise. The next podcast that I want to recommend is the Freelance Friday podcast, hosted by Latasha James. The Freelance Friday podcast is for online business owners and service providers who want to take their businesses to the next level. The podcast features different tips, tricks, and interviews that provide an inside look at the world of freelancing. I enjoy this podcast because the host provides a lot of easy to understand information ranging from securing clients for your business to content creation and social media management. The next resource that I want to highlight is actually a YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel is called Erin On Demand. With Erin On Demand, Erin White provides an inside look at her life as she builds her business from the ground up. She provides business and marketing tips, growth strategies, financial tips, and more for entrepreneurs. I find this channel to be useful because she not only offers clear, insightful information on how to be successful in business, but she also highlights her personal journey and the mindset shifts she's made and the lessons she's learned as a business owner. So it's useful to not only hear her discussing different business topics, but also just seeing her and how she operates as a business owner in her everyday life. The last podcast that I want to recommend is The Table with Anthony O'Neill, hosted by Anthony O'Neill. The Table with Anthony O'Neill aims to inspire you to shift your mindset to get a clear vision for your future so that you can start winning with your life and money. I think that this is a useful podcast because it provides insight on different industries, career paths, and strategies for building wealth and the life you want. Financial literacy is extremely important both from a business and a personal standpoint, but it's also something that some people may struggle to understand and prioritize. So I think that this podcast provides a relevant way to get the insight and inspiration you need to really challenge yourself and level up. So that's all I have for today's video. I'll put the links for the YouTube channels for each of the different podcasts in the description box below if you want to check them out. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, let me know what your favorite business podcasts are. See you next time.